A big hello from me, welcome to PaulRollsDice and welcome to Metal Gear Solid, the board game. And today we are diving into stage 13 of the Shadow Moses campaign called PAL Override. But before we dive in, let's catch up with the story.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business. From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream. But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the president was talking about. It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got one of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that?
Damn!
The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake! This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Okay, that is the story caught up. Welcome in, everyone. Now, before we dive into the setup and the ins and outs of this stage, I will just note as well that we will be playing stage 13 as it is presented on the official CMON website with the 1.0 errata for this board game. Now, as I'm recording this video, stage 13 is the only stage in the campaign and the only stage in the entire board game that has some errata, some rules changes from what was printed in the official rulebook. It's nothing major. I'll go through them whilst we're playing. It's just a couple of things were cleared up from the rulebook, some icons missing in certain places, and a little bit of a setup change and things. The only other thing that was in the errata is the one of the cards for the Revolver Ocelot boss battle, which was missing a reaction symbol, which I think we went through when I played that anyway. So anyway, stage 13. We are now in possession of the PAL card key. We will need to equip this on Snake, so that means we only have 2 other pieces of equipment available, and I think we're going to be diving in with the pistol and the suppressor, so no rations this time. And because I thought, why not, and we've already used a tank and a Hind D chopper that I purchased, I thought we could use, so we'll substitute this, we'll still get the benefit of it, and I'll read that now. You may reroll 1 die each time you roll dice as part of an interaction to unlock a door. I thought we'd use the official things, the actual things. These are solid metal, they are quite heavy, and these came in a set of 3, a collector's box of Metal Gear PAL keycards. Now, I'll show you them actually, and as we go through the mission, I'll hopefully have this on the screen. When we go to cooling the key and heating the key, as in the video game, I'll swap them out as well. And this is the official set. It was a limited run collector's item. Not super expensive. I mean, kind of expensive for what they are. It's just 3 pieces of metal with some Metal Gear printing on, but it comes in a really, really nice box. Look, there we go, number 404 of 5,000 made worldwide. So I'm in the bottom or top 10% of numbers, whichever way you'd like to see it. So yeah, we've got those. I thought we could use those. They've just been sat in a glass case. So yeah, we'll put the PAL key there. That is one of our 3 equipment pieces. So the setup with this mission, we have to freeze the key, heat the key, and then get back to the top of Metal Gear. And as you can see in the setup, the first map is actually the heat the key area, but we can choose where we want to go. So you know me, I like keeping it as thematic as I can. In the video game, we freeze the key first. That is why we are on the Raven warehouse area. It is objective B to freeze it and not objective A, which it kind of should be, but you know, it doesn't matter, it's fine, it's fine. So we'll do this first, we'll make our way back, we'll go to the blast furnace, we'll heat the key, and then we will finish the mission by going round the Metal Gear's head, into the control room, and hopefully deactivating the nuclear detonation code. So on these maps, we have a couple of things that I will go through. For a single player game, this map has 2 guards, and as per the errata rules, this setup, this entire setup, all 3 tiles, we will not use any surveillance cameras for 1 player. They come in at higher player counts. We won't need the terminals that Otacon can use, and also we only use 1 guard reinforcement room in the warehouse instead of 2. It should have another one there, which would double the guard count, which is massive, which is terrifying, but luckily we only have this one. And for the entirety of this mission, we treat the guard count on these tiles as 2, not 3. So that makes things a little bit easier for Snake as he is infiltrating with not much equipment, because this blasted PAL card is taking up one of our slots. So no rations, only the pistol and the suppressor. We have the guard order cards shuffled. We have, I can't remember how many we've got actually, it's 20, I think it's 20 blue and 7 red. So they've been shuffled. I'm going to put those just there. We'll put the guard reactions just there. We will get the token for the guard movement, which it always goes like this in a zigzag. So that is the setup. We will transition to the other maps when we get to them. I hope you're ready, guys. I am very excited for this one. Lots of cutscenes, lots of lore. Let's dive in.
PAL code number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2, freeze the key.
Okay, we are ready to go, and as the 1-player rules say, this is an interact door, not a locked door. So, Snake, turn 1, what shall we do? 4 actions. I think we're just going to stay quiet. We don't want to draw attention. We're just going to sneak, 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 sneak. That is 4 spaces there. We will then go to the guard turn. We have 3 and to the right. No dead bodies, no cameras to worry about. 3 and to the right. So we start with this guy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. He does hit a space. He will look for a new direction and he will go that way. So Snake's turn. Okay, same again. We're just going to play it calm, play it safe. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sneaks. Nice and easy turns for now. We will pull the guard order. 5 and to the left. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, right. We have a guy. We have a guy right there. We don't really want to raise the alarm just yet, do we? So I think we should. We're gonna have to do some noise. We're going to dash, dash, dash. That's 3 actions. We'll use our free sneak focus. We have 1 action left and we are going to utilize sneak attack. Now we could use the gun. When we utilize sneak attack, when we are behind, we deal 1 extra point of damage. If we use the gun, we will kill him because it will be +1. But we could just do a melee attack. So a hand-to-hand attack for 1 white dice. We would deal an additional 1 because of sneak attack. It would knock the guard out instead of killing him. Maybe that's the better thing to do, so we don't start alerting suspicion. So let's do that. We're going to punch him in the back of the head. We can't do silent takedown because it takes 2 actions, but we can punch him. Okay, we get a 3. The defense of the guards is indeed 3. We deal 1 point of KO damage +1 for sneak attack. He is knocked out. So we'll remove guard from the board and we have a knocked out guard. Okay, so it is now the guard's turn. They will draw a guard order. Guard turn. Radio in. We will radio in because we are below the guard count of 2, remember, so we will pop a guard there. Okay. And he will go, well, they will go 3 and to the right. Oof, that is lucky. Okay, 3 and to the right. So 1, 2, 3. He will go 1, 2, turn 3. Good job he wasn't facing the other way. No cameras to worry about. But if they see this token, they will investigate. Whew, Snake's turn. Oh, also, I've just realised I didn't roll for noise. We did 3 loud actions. We may have to change some things. Okay, no noise, right, we're fine. We don't have to do anything. We don't have to panic and reset the board. Okay, so we have 4 actions. We are going to sneak, 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 sneak. I think that is the best thing to do. Maybe. Wait, no. I don't think we should. I think we are going to have to run. If we dash, 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 interact. We're in the door with 3 noise. But then this becomes a normal space. This doesn't stay a door, I think. Okay, right, no, instead, let's go. I don't really want to risk it. Sneak, 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 sneak. We'll take our time. They're at the opposite end of the map. Paul, don't panic. We're okay. We are fine. Right, guard turn. That's gone a little bit wonky donkey there. Okay, guard turn. We're not near them for 2. No cameras. And it is 2 and to the right. Okay, so this guy first. 1, 2. 1, 2. You will then turn around like that because you only rotate them if they land on the space. Unlike Vulcan Raven, which was absolutely insane. It's a good job we got off that thing there. Right, Snake's turn. Sneak, sneak for 2. Interact for 3. Puts me. No, it doesn't put. I don't think it transitions you through. You just open it. Interact for 3. Move on to there for 4. So we collect. Well, we don't collect. What we do is we have now frozen our PAL key. So, farewell, room temperature key. Hello, frozen PAL key. Now, we need to go and heat the key next. So we'll make it to the elevator and then we will sort that out. Okay, so I think that was all of my actions. We were there, sneak, interact. Yep, we've done that. Okay, so it is now the guard turn. This is a long corridor. We need to be very, very careful here. Guard turn. No 3 dead bodies, no cameras, 4 and to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He will then find a new direction to go in, make a new decision, and he will head up that way. So, snake. Snakey, snake. We just need to be very, very careful here. Also, I've just noticed, my bad, he will not do that. He has seen this. He will begin to investigate this token right here. So, let's have a look. What should we do? We could maybe go here. Sneak for 2. Refresh this for 3. This isn't going to be as easy as I thought. I kind of wanted to go around here, guys. Maybe sit there, but is that a good idea? Is that a good idea? I'm having some absolute nightmares doing this one. So I'm there. I'd have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I could potentially make noise. Let's go back. Sorry, I'm doing it again, pals. But it's fine. We're all here. We're here for the chaos. So we're there. Sneak. Dash. 1 instance of noise. We roll 1 noise check dice. We get a 4. No noise. We're absolutely fine. Guard turn. He will activate first. Radio in. We're at the radio count. 4 and to the right, but he will go straight for that. But he will go 4 and to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We now, I think we do it a space away. We'll do a guard reaction. Okay. If the player is within 5 spaces, place their token under the figure, otherwise remove it. Now, luckily, he has activated, so that's fine. No, I'm doing the wrong one. God, my brain's not with it today, pals. Hey, wake up is what we're doing. Heck, we'll get there. Can you tell it's been a while since I've played? Remove this, spawn a guard in its place. We choose the direction. So, almost made it really, really difficult for myself there. So we will get another guard. We will spawn him, and we'll make him face that way as well, because why wouldn't we do that? And then this guy will follow the guard order and do 4 and to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. He will turn that way. Okay, right, Snake's turn. This is interesting now. I kind of just want to make a beeline. I don't want to waste any more time around here with those guys potentially going that way. So, Snake. Snake, my friend. What do we do? It's not going to be a sneak attack because we're not at the side of him, but we could left, right, good night. That could be quite hilarious, to be honest. Yes, I've got an idea, pals. We're going to do a snake. We are then going to do a 2-piece combo for 2 actions, and we're hoping to get 2 hits. We need the 2 hits, or this could go very bad. We get the 2 hits. Will we get 3 hits? Well, yeah, we get 2 hits. So, bonk bonk, he gets whacked. He goes to sleep. We have 1 action remaining. My final action, I'm going to refresh this, because heaven forbid if he moves and he turns around and sees me if I move onto that space. So I will do that. Okay, guard's turn. We draw an order. 4 and to the right. Okay, he is actually going to see his pal. He's going to tick down as well. So 4 and to the right. 1, 2, 3. Turns round. Is like, huh? Sees his pal. He's now going to head that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Snake, we are spending a lot of time in this area, pal. We really need to get out of here. Okay. Whew. What do we do? What do we do? I don't really want to raise the alarm. So I'm not going to do that. If he gets a 5 on a card, that's bad news. That's really bad news. Sneak. Sneak. Guard turn. Top guy moves 3. 1, 2, but he does interact with it from an adjacent space. This guy will move the 3, but not just yet. Guard reaction. Remove that. Spawn a guard. So we have the lad back there, and he's also going to be facing that way because it just makes it easier for us. This guard at the bottom will then move the 3 on the card. 1, 2, 3. Okay. If we stay on this line here, we are going to get seen by him. So, ooh, right. I think we're going to risk it, guys. We're going to be doing a lot of noisy actions here, but we do have focus tokens. So, dash. 4 noise. We need to roll 4 white dice. Let me grab those. Oh. Okay, we have 1 noise, but we are going to re-roll it. Here we go. And we get a 4. We make no noise. Fantastic. Guard turn. Let's get that order card. We have 2 and to the right. Okay. So, starting with this guy, he will go 1, 2. 1, 2. He will then turn to the right. 1, 2. He is there. Snake's turn. We just don't want to. We don't want to stress here, do we, pals? We don't want to stress. How many turns have we taken here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've taken 9 turns on this board. Okay, we need to really start zooming. So, dash. That's 3, and then we will interact to go up the elevator, and we will be running all the way to the top of the Metal Gear again to put this into the computer console.
PAL code number 2 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 3.
Okay, there goes PAL code number 2. Next comes PAL number 3. Warm the key.
Right, we find ourselves in the blast furnace. Our objective is A, heat the key. Now, a few things to note on this map. As you can see, we have a barracks. Same as before, guard count is 2, so we're kind of safe. If one of them goes, we don't have to respawn up to 3. And also, these interactive tokens here, this is the steam tunnel. Now, we start here, we cannot simply crawl through this way to get to objective A, but on the way out, once we've made our way around, we can interact with the purple one to go through the steam tunnel to get back to the elevator. So, we did roll 3 noise on the last zone, and as we now know, thanks to our lovely community of people always helping me out, noise follows you even in elevators. So we need to roll 3 noise, and we need to hope for the best. Okay, no noise. That is great. So we did our 4th action, which was the interact with the elevator. It is now the guard's turn. We will start with the guard order. And we have no radio in, no cameras, 5 and to the right. So he will go first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great, right in front of the elevator. Okay. 5 and to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the final guy down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've probably noticed that this map is reversed from the perspective of the player. When you're playing the video game, it would be the other way around, but I guess it makes more sense in the board game doing it this way. But anyway, let's continue. So, Snake, action number 1. We are, of course, going to step there. Action number 2, we're going to spend 2 of our actions to do a lovely left-right good night. We need a 2-piece combo. We need 2 hits to knock him out. No point shooting him at this point. What do we have? A 5 and a 5. That is enough. The guard is KO. So he is a lovely knocked out token. Hopefully he's out of the way for a little while. We have 1 action remaining. Final action, we are just going to move out of here. That is our turn. So, guard order. No radio in because the guard count is actually 2. 3 and to the right. So he will go first. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So they're both making their way down that way. Snake's turn. 4 actions. 1, 2, 3, 4. We may... Do we need to use that for now? No, I think that's okay. Snake's turn. Right, so that's next turn done, I should say. Guard order. No KOs, no dead bodies. 4 and to the left on a standard patrol. 1. Is that a space he can move into? It is. 2, 3, 4. So he turns around that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Snake's turn. Sneak, 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 sneak. Could we risk some noise, do you think? Do we need to risk them right now? I don't think we need to risk any right now, so I think we're okay. So we'll pass it there. We'll do a guard order. Radio in. 4 and to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Snake's turn. We will do... Let's... Sneak, 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 sneak. So we're there. Can't be seen still, which is good because of the walls. Now, this area here, from what I understand, this area here, it's a red line, meaning we can't go into it. It's not a black wall, so I would be under the assumption that a guard here could see me here. So as long as there's a black wall here between us, we should be okay. I think that's how I'm reading it. I could be wrong, but we'll figure it out. Just double check the ruling, guys. We're going back because I'm very confused about this. We're going under the assumption of this actually. So this totally blocks line of sight. Can't shoot through it. Can't do any of that. So we can be behind this, and the guard won't see us. So in the same instance, a guard wouldn't see us here. I do apologise if this is wrong because it is kind of confusing now. This wouldn't be a red line instead, and maybe we could be seen, but. That's how we're going to play it for now, and we'll see what happens. So it is the guard turn, so we will do a guard order. 5 and to the left, so he will go first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so red line there, can't be seen at the moment. Right, Snake's turn. We kind of want the guard to go around this area, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to sneak. We're then going to spend an action to knock, which means we put our noise there, and then we're going to sneak, sneak for a total of 4. It saves him moving up here just in case he would. Here's the closest guard. He will do this. He will do the shortest route possible to that noise to investigate. Guard order. If a guard is within 2, which we aren't, which is really good, 3 and to the left, so he goes first. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. He would be turning left anyway, so we didn't really need to do a knock, but I guess it's a good thing. I guess it's a good thing. Now, our turn. I could knock him out there, but if this guard is going to be looking up this side here, he is absolutely going to see us. And we don't really want that, do we? We don't really want that. So, Snake is going to spend 2 actions to refresh this. And I think we're just going to sit there. We're just going to bide our time and not do anything. Or, to be honest, no, what we could do is... Oh, I'm just trying to think. No, if I went there, then he looks up here, alert. So yeah, we're gonna sit there. We're gonna absolutely sit there, and we're going to hope and pray. Guard turn. So guard order is 3 and to the left. This guy will just follow the same rules. 1, 2, 3. But this chap here will go to the investigate. 1, 2, 3. We will now draw a guard reaction, which is nothing. Remove the question mark. Nothing was there. Return to your positions. All that stuff. Absolutely fine. No noise. Right. Oh, we have a problem. Snake is here. We have a guard there. It is now our turn. I think we're just going to have to sit on this and do nothing. I really don't want to be seen right now. This guy. Oh, Snake, what do we do? If only we had a cardboard box. You know, one of the staples of the game. Right, we're going to do nothing. Guard turn. Okay, so he is partially waking up. 3 into the left. Lucky, that is good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, if we did a knock there, he would absolutely hear it. I think we're going to have to deal with this guard here and just give ourselves a bit of time to deal with this dude here. I think. I don't really know. You know what? Oh God, let me just adjust that. It's going a bit wonky again. Sneak. We'll stop there. Guard reaction. 4 and to the right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, that's good. That's very good. That's very good indeed. Snake's turn. So we just need to make a beeline to this now. Dash, 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 dash. That'll be 4 dashes. It's a lot of noise, but I think we need to start running. We're kind of how many blue times we've got left? We've got 2 blues, and then there's potential to get a game over. So we really need to speed this up. Okay, so Snake. Dash, 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 dash. That is 4 dashes, 4 noise. Oh, okay. No noise made. Great stuff. Guards. No radio in. Guards 4 and to the left. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's not seeing his pal. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to do the same again. Dash, 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 dash. So we've walked through it. We've heated up our card. So we will remove the frozen one. There's a hair there, sorry. And we now have the heated up PAL card. Okay. 4 instances of noise again. We will roll the noise. We have made noise, double noise this time, pals. So the closest guard, which would be technically this guy, is going to be making a beeline back down here. So guard's turn. Let's go. And we're on red. 2 and to the left. 2 and to the left. Yeah, okay. So he's going to go 1, 2. He's going to face that way. He's going to come back and go 1, 2. Shortest number of turns possible. Oh, okay. Right, we're in the reds. We're in the reds. We've used a lot of turns. We are just going to have to be seen by this guard. It will still keep this an active zone, but we don't really have a choice right now. Also, token A. We should put that there. Right, so Snake. Interact for 1. We pop out of the steam vent there. He sees us. This now alerts, but we have 3 actions left. Dash for 1. Sneak for there. Interact with the elevator. We will then deal with the alert token. The last place he saw me would be there, but we will bump up and be on the final tile of this stage. Okay, so this tile's a little bit topsy-turvy because on the last one the elevator was up here, but now it is here. So the layout of this map is as follows. We need to get to Objective C to place our heated key into the console to complete this mission. We have a couple of interacts. These are only accessible if you are playing this 1 or 2 players. So instead of us having to go all the way around this like you do in the video game, we can interact with this now. Because I know that the game over is shuffled into here somewhere, we don't have a lot of turns. We need to rush to get to this. We don't have time to enjoy climbing over Metal Gear Rex's head and doing it the good old-fashioned way. We need to run, and I'm sure you guys will appreciate that. I hope you appreciate it, and we'll do it that way. So, also the other zone is still active with the alert turned on. but it's not really going to matter in the grand scheme of things. So what we'll do is we're just going to ignore that, because on their turn they would roll a reaction like this, and it would be, if the player is in the same zone, flip it to question mark. If not, we remove it. So that is what's happened on the other zone once the guard runs to the token, which he would have been able to do anyway. So our turn is done. All 4 actions are done. Guard order. Here we go. 3 and to the right, no radio in. I should note as well, there is also a barracks just here. I should have really put it there. You know what, let me fix that. There we go, we're fixed. And again, guard count is 2 for this entire mission. So we just need to run at this now. We need to essentially run at this. So guards are moving 3 and to the right. So starting with this guy. 1, 2. Look at that, it's climbing on Rex's head. 1, 2, 3. He will go there. We're just going to be using all of the noisy actions. We need to get there. Dash for 1, dash for 2, dash for 3. Ooh, actually, this is actually quite dangerous. We're going to have to. So dash for 1, dash for 2, dash for 3, dash for 4. We can't interact with it yet, but we have made noise, so we need to roll. We have got our focus tokens just in case we get anything bad. Let's see what happens. So dice tray, we're going to put that dice tray there. We are rolling 4 noise, and we get 2 of them. Right, we can only reroll 1 of them, so it doesn't matter. We have made noise, and probably rightly so as well, because we're running around like crazy. So the closest guard will be this guy here. He will now head back to this area to investigate, but at the minute we're okay. So guard turn, we draw guard 5 and to the left. So first off, he will activate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He will then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now he will turn to the noise. Uh-oh, he sees us. Alert is on, and Snake is taking his first attack of the mission. 2 rifle shots to the face. And we take a point of damage, but we may as well -2 it to knock it down to a 2. And that is the guard turn. So, Snake, action number 1. Interact with this means we go across the gangway for 1. We can then do all of the dashes we want. Dash, dash, dash. That is 3 actions. All 4 actions, sorry, that's all 4 actions done. The guards turn. They've just seen me go across a gangway. I don't think guards can interact with that, so would they run round? Maybe they'd see it disappear, right? So I'm assuming they'd run round for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's how it works. I think that's how it would play out. But in any case, final round. Snake, sneak, 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 sneak. Interact with the console. Mission complete.
PAL code number 3 confirmed. PAL code entry complete. Detonation code activated.
No, why?
Ready for launch.
I deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to FoxDice.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the FoxDice vaccine. To me, their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Liquid. How the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
That is stage 13, PAL Override complete, my friends. Just a little bit different to the video game with a couple of the map layouts, but overall, I really enjoyed the PAL key thing, and I'm kind of glad they didn't make us go through this map first, then to freeze it, then onto this, then to heat it, then back onto this. So hopefully you enjoyed the little cutscenes and the bits of transitions that I added. And also, for completing this stage, we get equipment card number 22. What do we get? We get the card key level 4. As an action, unlock a door up to level 4 in your space, then discard this card. These are going to be really, really cool for our new Game Plus run, which we will definitely be doing. Stay tuned for that one as well, pals. Of course, we will pop this in to our save box. We will save our game. My friends, thank you so much for watching. This was an interesting stage. Please let me know what you thought of this. If you'd like to see this stage played in an alternate perspective, from someone else's perspective, from brand new eyes, check out my pal Shatter Dice as well. I will leave a link to their channel. They've been a massive inspiration for this playthrough. I'm really enjoying their content. You'll love it too. Check them out. They are really cool people. You've probably seen them in the comments as well. My friends, drop subscribe. I know I said follow there. Can you tell I'm a next Twitch streamer? Please consider subscribing to the channel if you're not a subscriber. We also have our channel members open now with a couple of tiers. Gain early access to videos, unlock emotes. It's a nice way to support this channel. I'm an independent channel. None of these are promoted or funded. It's all on my own back, and I really do love doing it, but it really does help out the channel with the support. So shout out to my channel members who we have at the minute. We are growing. It is awesome. I'm rambling again. I always end these videos by saying I'm rambling, which is true. My friends, stay tuned for the next video. It's going to be very, very special.